HELP is an organisation that supports 16 to 25-year-olds. We've been on the go since 1999. We began because of an identified need that young people were getting accommodation and didn't have the life skills and perhaps didn't have the family systems to support them. One of the things that we found was that it's very difficult to measure progress. You can have stories, you can have case studies, there's a lot of anecdotal evidence, but there isn't anything which is concrete that you can actually display that somebody has actually progressed in a particular part of their life. And we started to look for something like that, and right at that time they were piloting what has now become Better Futures. It's a nice package of software, it's all there, you can use as much or as little of it as you like. You can put somebody's entire support plan on it. You can create attachments to it. So it gives you something all in one place that you can use. But also because it's a nationally used by a whole range of different services, it also lets you share good practice, lets you see what other people are doing. You get to go to some of the events and meetings with other providers. You get to see what they're thinking. That maybe sparks something in your head that you can follow on with. So it also, and because it's got Scottish Government backing, then that's another bonus really. So we were part of the initial pilot, and it was exactly what we wanted, because it allowed us to look not just at the housing aspect, but at every aspect of a person's life. The importance of that for us is that we can demonstrate the value of an organisation like this. And in times where really funding is tight, you have to be able to demonstrate that you are actually making some kind of difference. But also for the young person, it's really important because they can also see that they are progressing.
Well, since working with HELP, my support has developed. We've used the Better Futures to set new goals and targets for myself, and I feel like I've progressed well and set new targets. It's really simple. I like the chart how it's 4 to 1, 4 to 0, and you can see what far you've come. And for me, it's great because I didn't think I could come this far, and now I've progressed well. I think other support services should use Better Futures because, like me, I am someone that's needed support, and for someone to look back in that and for me to see how far I've come, I think that would be a good help for young people who do need support and who don't have confidence in themselves.
I always say to our team, a cup of tea is an opportunity for a conversation. And Better Futures is kind of like that cup of tea. It's that opportunity to sit and have the conversation and be focused